So this video shows the regulation of the steam valve, and there's a servo. It has a brass connector upward with a hinge to the steam valve. This is a valve. It is connected via the dome here, and through this pipe it goes through this first valve here. This is safety valve. It's just for closing and opening this whole tube, which goes then down from the bottom into the steam remote control steam valve, and then it goes backward here through this tube, the steam, to the steam pump, which will be located and fixed in this position. It will be also restored. Anyhow, let's see how the mechanical hinge is working. So you see, it is linked via this hinge. This is, by the way, a spare part of the Kolb locomotive. I have a lot of them here. You can hear the air going out of the tube. Now closing it, and it's totally closed. So this is also working now. So another servo, one of the four, is linked via this brass adapter here to the main steam valve, which regulates the steam supply for these 3 cylinders. And this is a servo is controlled, and I tested also, as you will see. Look how it is regulated. There's a flexible adapter in between, which allows screwing out, screwing in the regulator, and closing and opening via a spring and ball the steam supply. So this is another servo, and taken together we have now 4 servos installed in this small cabinet, and there's then the space for the water tank, connected then for a second tank in the back of this long locomotive. So here I show you with the small remote control with this servo. I show you how the backward forward gear functions. I built these parts here all on brass because they are much more heat resistant, so all servos have now brass connectors. But you can see now how this works. So this is backward and this is then forward. Backward, forward. So all the valves here in this area, they go 180 degrees in the upward or downward position when I trigger this servo. Backward, forward, backward, forward. So the fourth channel is linked to a 3-chime whistle made in the UK, and this makes also the left side of the Shay locomotive a bit more attractive. And now we will test the function. The whole thing is triggered via this servo here, and the rod is going from the right to the left side, and the back here is still place for the water tank, as will shown in a later video. And the pressure, this is important for the function, is at this test here at 4 bar, so 60 psi. So now listen to the sound, please. So it's working. Ja, Sally Gerd, hier ein kleiner Gruß und Ute. Von wegen Wasser im Schalter. Schau mal. Et voilà. So the pump is pumping. Restoration is fine. Now we can paint it. So now a test of the steam pump under air pressure with the servo controller here. I opening the valve now. Full speed. Very sensible regulation. And off. So this is the first time when the machine is running under pressure. This is of course air pressure, so the oil pumping is working. So this is the first time that the machine here is working under pressure, and it didn't spin at all. After restoration, now we put some pressure on it. And it's working! The oil pump is also working. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, full speed, and backward. This is driven normally by a servo, but I do it now manually. So we now test the whistle under pressure. All together running steam pump and 3-cylinder Shay 2-track. So it's adjusted. Now I can build in the remote control and the wooden parts in front of and the back. They had to be also replaced by new ones. Technically it's fine. So now we test the function under pressure. Let's start with the small steam water pump. Then we listen to the whistle. And now the three cylinders. Forward. Backward. Forward. Slower, 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 very slowly. And stop. So all remote control channels are working and the renovation is finished, and say goodbye. Supply the oil pump on the right side.